What is PHP? Theoretically, PHP is an acronym of Hypertext Preprocessor. Practically, when you need to add server-side code to your website or web application, you may have many choices and PHP is one of them. What can we do with PHP? PHP can be used to generate dynamic website page content. PHP can be used to interact with databases, open, delete or read files at server. PHP can manage cookies, can collect form data submitted over the server. PHP can basically create your entire website over the server. Real-life example can be a shopping website where you display products from database, save cookies and place an order to the database. Some advantages of PHP. The biggest advantage of PHP is it runs on all platforms and supports a wide range of databases. Why do we need a server to run PHP? Now basically, PHP performs all the complex tasks like getting the data from the database and displaying data in a loop. For example, consider retrieving list of products from database and looping over the list to display div. But our browsers need HTML to display the data. So basically, browser will not be able to understand the PHP code and PHP will not be able to display the data directly to the browser. So there needs to be someone to translate from PHP to the browser language, that is HTML. This is the task of server, to translate PHP loops, conditional statements and the entire scripts in PHP. How to set up PHP? You will be needing a server. Vamp or Zamp, any server will do, plus a text editor to edit the PHP files, plus a browser to run the PHP file and see the output. PHP basic syntax. A PHP script can be placed anywhere in your document where you need to execute the server-side code. PHP code snippet starts with left angular bracket $PHP and ends with right angular bracket. PHP variables. A variable starts with a $sign followed by the name of the variable. For example, consider we need to create a variable with the value of 50. We can do so as shown in this example. Open a new code snippet of PHP and add a variable, say X, and add a $sign before it. That's it. You have created a new variable. You must have got confused about the fact that we did not provide any data type before creating the variable. PHP is a loosely typed language, which means that PHP automatically converts the variable to correct data type depending on the assigned value. Consider a more complex example of creating two variables X and Y and displaying sum of both of these variables in browser. If you are confused with the term echo used here, we will be understanding this in the next section. For now, just understand echo is used to display data to the browser. Some rules of PHP variables. A variable starts with a $sign followed by the name of the variable. A variable name cannot start with a number. A variable name must start with a letter or the underscore character. Variable names are case sensitive. Now let's move to the next section, displaying data in PHP. In PHP, if you need to output something on screen to the browser, you can do so using echo and print statements. The difference between the two is very small. Echo does not return any value while print returns 1 if printed successfully. Syntax of echo statement. It is quite simple. Just type echo followed by the value you want to display to the user. Please note, in PHP, to concatenate, that means to add two strings, we use dot operator. Quick summary of this 5-minute PHP introduction video. We learned that PHP is hypertext preprocessor and its use. We learned how to do magic with PHP while building a web application by adding sessions, databases, file access and much more. We learned why do we need a server to run PHP code, how to set up PHP environment, We also learned that in PHP the world starts from left angular bracket $PHP and ends on right angular bracket. We learned the relationship between the $sign and variable name rules. We came across the output statements in PHP, that is echo and print. For more technical videos, please subscribe to our channel Learning Pipes or visit our website learningpipes.com.